Anchor too is the heavens. You know, you want to draw in that extra energy and that resolve and that divine light. You know, we're moving towards a full moon at the end of the month. So the illumination within and without, bring it on in. Nice mat. I know they're great. Rock a little bit. There's many of them around. Good. You good? Rock your pelvis, triceps back by your ribs. Rock wildly, Eric. Good and welcome. Watch out for your spittle. It's such a good word. Couple more. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And easy. Oh, yay. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day and for this gathering of all you beautiful souls. You want to fracture the energy around you so you can smooth and receive. Get your hands nice and warm. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, hungry kids. Get them nice and warm. Take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, softly cover your palms near your eyes. Straighten your spine. Relax your belly button. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Settle in, sitting as we are in the desert on this interesting water table. So we feel that we can stay liquid in the desert, surrounded by these tall, beautiful mountains. This interesting sky. Those of you not here, open up, ground yourself, and be ready for the heavens. Let's breathe in and go up into Happy Buddha. Spread apart any of that stuff that's sticking to your brain. Any of that clogging aspect where we can lose our faith, where we lose our happiness. So we get out of the stomach, we get into clearing the energy and receiving from the divine. Move out through your energetic body, relax the shoulders, go slow, and just let your arms float down towards the earth. Just feel your field, your ether body, and then ground yourself. And then easy, gather all that sweetness right into your heart. Let's stretch the arms out, up and overhead. Again, raise your head, your eyes, and humbly slide down the heart line, gathering, smoothing, becoming sweet. Stick your right hand on your knee, up or down, and alternate nostril breathing this morning. Gonna take your right, you have to take your right thumb. I have to take my right thumb. That's why it's confusing. Dyslexia strikes. Your thumb goes on the outer nostril. Your ring finger grabs the other nostril, and you jump side to side. So you're going to exhale through both nostrils, sit tall, relax. Close off the right and inhale fully through the left. Pause at the top of the breath for a heartbeat and exhale through the right. Pause at the empty breath for a heartbeat and inhale through the right. Hold both nostrils, full and buoyant breath, and exhale left. Pausing, inhale left. Pause at the top of the breath. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Try to focus on the sound of the breath, drawing it in through the back of the throat. So inhaling left. Exhaling right. Smooth and circular. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Full breath. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Don't space out. Stay with it. Inhale right. Exhale left. Balance the brain. Get the serotonin going. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale, arms up and overhead. We'll do what Brianna was doing yesterday. Fingers fold in, keeping the palms wide open, thumbs are up. You're going to in and out through your nose. So the exhale is like someone punched you a little bit in the belly button. Build up the fire. Good. Pop that belly button to your backbone. Snap your belly. We have lots of ants. They're our friends. Breathe a little bit. Exhale each time the belly button to the backbone. Going to breathe really fast and a little stronger now. Yeah, don't worry. They're just your arms. They get tired. Breathe. Ten more seconds. Breathe. Inhale. Thumbs together. Arms up. Look up. Breathe in a little more. Breathe in a little more. Hold your breath. Swallow. Contract your genitals. Absorb. Sip in more breath through your mouth. Hold the breath. Swallow. Stretch. Contract. Absorb. Once more. Sip in a little bit more. Like you were underwater. Sip it in. Absorb. Contract. Swallow. Stretch. Softly. Slide your hands on down your heart line, pausing at your breastplate. Sitting with the hands, palms up on your knees, eyes closed. Tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth. Driving your consciousness up into the pineal gland. Your inner eye gazes, meanders through that landscape, that interior landscape. Notice the quality of your breath, the beating of your heart, the easiness. Begin that invitation to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath, with your guides, your gods. Removing the analytical overview and practicing the art of receiving the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smoothness of your brow, the easiness of your breath, the ether body, that tingling, easy skin that's breathable, impermeable. Notice something sweet in your palms. See, the earth is drinking. Stretch your arms out, up and overhead. Usually it gets us in there. Sweep your arms up overhead. Humbly slide on down your heart line. Pause for a breath. And then take your legs, pull them in. Rub your hips, stretch your legs out. Oh, it's so awkward to sit on the ground. Good. We started out back there. A million ants and a gigantic rain sprinkler right in the middle of class. Yeah, jumping spiders. Pull your bottom back behind you. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bow down, go, ah, oh my legs, oh my Lord, oh my life. Collapse over the front of your thighs. Easy. Wiggle your toes, check out your toes. Give them a lot of movement, squeezing. They're far away from your brain. They don't get much. Bounce the knees. Hands offside the body. Slide back towards your knees. Pardon me. Straighten your elbows and pull the toes towards your nose. Chest is stretching forward. Rock a little bit. And then point the toes. Activate all right. Activate the midline. Ankles together. I know, boys. Calves together, inner knees together. For those of you on Zoom, there's a car show going over the building behind us. Pretty fancy. And then push your heels. That's good. We got a lot of energy going. We like that. Toes to the nose, little toes towards your ears. Don't worry if you can put your yoga mat cover under your bottom. Give yourself a little, or roll your mat in there to give yourself a little height. How is it, Terry? Point the toes. Painful. Point the toes. Activate the midline of the legs. Try and pull the calves together, Karen. Try and pull your inner knees together. Pull your chest forward, Eric, and your wing bones together. So you sit up and look over your toes. Good. And then easy. Push the heels, hands offside. Start at your tailbone. Stack the vertebra. Let the breath breathe in through the nose. Arms up overhead. And bow down. Go ah. Inhale. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, softly emptying the lungs. You can undulate the spine and bow down. Careful of the bedside, Robert. Inhale, lift up. And bow down. Hi, Kevin. Oh, no, it's the cat. Inhale. I thought it was the husband. Breathe in, breathe out. You know, this is the old Michael Phelps, the butterfly. This just brings elasticity to your muscles. It brings more oxygen. A little bit chin up on the sky there, Melissa. That's good. 3 more. Inhale, lift up, bow down. Inhale, lift up, bow down. Inhale, lift up, bow down. Inhale, lift up, hold it up. Hands go by the side, open up the legs, and easy jump up into picnic table. Lots of picnics for Thanksgiving. It's going to be a picnic table Thanksgiving. Wild turkey, that's what they call it. Shake out your fanny, your money maker. I'm working it, Rule. Right leg comes into the chest, extend the leg, move the foot around on the ankle, breathe in, breathe out. Lower down, left leg up to the sky. Get your buns up there, that's good. Strong, open. Are your feet cracking? Yeah. Lower down. Hold yourself nice and flat, strong. Wing bones together, knees out over your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your head up. Drop your fanny. Put something behind you and hug your thighs to your ribs. Roll the shoulders and prance. Long spine. Get them so they're parallel. That's good. This will help you on the golf course, Terry. Can prance around. Breathing, spine is long, Good. And now hold both toes up, both feet up, knees together. Breathe in, breathe out. Push the heels, grab the thighs. The best of your ability, straighten your legs. Keep your thighs next to your ribs. Point the toes, look over your toes. Smile. Free massage. Breathe. Oh, good job. Midline together. Arms by the side. Breathe one. It's Sunday. Fun day. Hello. Arriba. Two more. Up, out, and over. That's good. Rock side to side. Rock your hands back in. It's not that bad. It's just something different. How was it, Rule? It's real. Grab and fish hook your big toes. Take your right leg out, or you hold the calf. Swing it out and in. Hi, Will. Can hardly see you. You're hiding behind Johnny on purpose. Don't worry about the ants. They keep the earth aerated, you know. And these guys don't bite. Thank God. Shh. Like dead stuff. Hold the leg and then slide the thigh underneath your armpit. Lift your chest. Add a little action in your Mula Bandha. Add a little action in your root. Hi. Smile, Will. I can't tell. Lower the leg, other leg. Roll forward a little bit on your tailbone and swing. Pretty good. This is your big chance. I watched Baryshnikov last night on PBS. Come on, kids. Swing your legs. If there ever was anyone. Oh, it was amazing. Here we go. And Gregory Hines. Put the thigh behind the ribs. Lift up. Of course, some of you are so young, you probably don't even know who he is. Breathing. Okay. Organize your root. Suck it up. Grab your other leg. Balance on your rump. Shoulders down. Wings together. Chest up. Good. Chin up. Be happy. Good. Beautiful. Little higher, Will. And easy. Try and stretch your legs out. Good job. After 6 months. That's good, honey. I'm home. Good job. Okay, starfish. What? Allez. 2 classes in a days. Come on. Starfish. Grab the toes. Nice. It's so pretty. Legs together. Arms up. Down. I know. Up. Down. Again. Up. Down. Up. Down. Stretch it out. Rock side to side. I know it's kind of pathetic, actually, because it's just your legs, you know, cantilevered off your body. So some of it's the unfamiliarity of that action. Other parts of it are just, oh my God, you know. Rock side to side. Fold over. And then easy, let's walk the hands back on in. Hands outside, windshield wiper. You're going to open your feet and just feet to the outside of the mat and windshield wiper the knees side to side. You can add a little LA sass, Eric. Make sure the knees both touch. Oh, good. Look up. What's that shirt that says life is good? Yep. So you're going to spin off to the left side. You're going to drop both knees Keep the feet apart. You're going to pulse a little bit through that thigh so you stretch it out. Good. And then you add your own sense of drama. You pulse the hip up, you spin the ribs, you take your arm and you la, 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 la. Turn that lower hand away from your body and look over your left shoulder. Look back at the beautiful red rocks. That building is gorgeous. Then you stretch out the right leg. Breathing. That's good. Twist a little more, Robert. Lift your chest. Nice, Andrew. And the right arm goes up to the sky. Reach up and come back in and flip-flop, flip-flop. But we've had one day of rain in, was it 120 days or something? Since April. It's a different, flop a little more, babies. Loosen up those hip joints, that synovial fluid. You want to encourage the movement of your life force in the body. This spiraling helps activate it. Come back to the right side. Boom, boom, and pulse. Pulse. Really stretch so there's no crease at the top of your thigh. You use your little rump and stretch out that thigh. Beautiful. And then easy, add the drama, pulse up, spin that left arm around, turn the lower hand away from your body, look all the way, check the design, feel the spin, stretch that left leg back behind you, eyes are wide open, check in with your guides and your gods. And easy, left arm comes up, sit back on your rump, hug both knees into your chest, drop your eyelids to your kneecaps or eye sockets. Stretch your legs out, pull your bottom back. This is for your mind. Arms up and overhead. You can sit on your shoes if you need to. And exhale. And you go, wow, wow. I'm so much further than I was. Good idea. Good idea, right? Look at you. Oh. Pull your toes to your nose. Hello. Breathe. Try and relax the back of your legs. And then bring your hands on in. Today I'd like to throw the inversion in where it belongs, which is in the middle class. I've kind of been on this weird roll where we do it at the end of class. So lay on the ground. Remember, inversions are if you're on high blood pressure medication, if you have injuries to your neck or your spine, if you're pregnant. Low likelihood here. Then you need to be careful. You can do, I'll take you through a simple, traditional, not a shoulder stand, but if you're familiar and you want to do your shoulder stand, you're more than able. Otherwise, you're going to lie on the back first, pull your knees in, rock a little bit side to side, and circle the knees. Remember, the unusual aspect is that your palm fits exactly over your kneecap. So circle your knees full out and away from the body, into your chest. And then reverse the circle. And then easy, rock the knees into the chest and drop the feet on the ground. You're going to take your arms up and overhead. Your knees are bent, your feet are on the ground. You're going to inhale and exhale, bring the arms up to the sky, lift your head and look at your knees. Bring your arms overhead. Now lay your head down. Make little fists Really grip and make a fist. Lift your bottom up. Slip your arms, each fist under each bottom. Walk your elbows and squeeze your back ribs. Roll your mighty biceps underneath your upper back. Bring your knees to your chest and stretch the legs to the sky. Open the soles of the feet to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Use the back of your skull. Try and keep the midline of your legs together. If they tremble, that's excellent. That means you're shooting the energy and cleansing that nervous system. So let your inner ankles be together, your calves, your inner knees. Please breathe. Breathe in and out. In the imagination, you feel the cosmic juice, that waterfall of the heavens absorbing and pouring down through your soles of your feet. So you release the valves in your arteries. You feed your digestion. You feed your complexion. You feed your brain. You breathe lovingly, gracefully. Allow yourself that inner vision, that opportunity. Now, easy, if you wish, push your heels a little stronger to the heavens and open your legs out to a V. Push through the heels and roll your thighs towards the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. This is the art of receiving. No pressure, no judgment, no idea. Simply moving in that ether body, moving with the cosmic gift, gifts. Breathe in, 3 breaths. 1, 2, push through the heels, strengthen and lengthen your legs. And now squeeze the legs back together so they're straight up to the sky. Ankle bones, inside big toe, calf and inner knees touching. Point the toes to the sky. Easy, bend the knees into the chest. If you're in a traditional shoulder stand, roll down carefully. Let the feet touch the ground. Lift your bottom up. Move your hands away from your bottom and make little fists. Make little finger fists like chump, chump, chump. And easy. You're going to inhale, stretch your arms up, lift your head up and your shoulders up. Your arms are parallel to the ground. Your legs are going to point at an angle towards the mountains, and you're going to breathe that breath of fire again. You can hold the back of your head. Activate your Cheetos. Activate your stomach. Lift the shoulders up. Elbows are open. Look at your toes. So you have free breath going down the windpipe. You're lucky I don't have my clock. Christine, put your legs a little further towards the mountains. Now work it, baby, work it. Terry, lift your head up. 10 more. Come on, Roberto. Lift your shoulders up, stretch your legs. It's just your stomach. You have nothing else to lose. It's Thanksgiving. We're thankful we're here in nature. Breathe in. Squeeze everything and easy. Bend your feet down, open your arms, relax your head, lay down on the earth. Take up a lot of space. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, relax. Legs can be straight. Arms can come from behind the head. Relax the body. Your eyelids are closed. The quality of your breath, the beating of your heart, the easiness, just meander through your vessel. Again, the sensation of the ether body or that permeable skin, that quietness. The simplicity of stillness, the body rebalancing itself. Feeling the hardness of the earth, the liquid below. I want to stand on your hand. Breathe easy. That open vulnerability, that receptivity through your chakras, your energy centers in the body. So easy as you re-inhabit. Give yourself the offering of noticing how sweetly you rest, how at ease your body is. Something happens in the stillness, the pause. So let your breath fill up your belly button. Let your breath fill up your belly and raise your chest towards your chin. Let the exhale empty the lungs. Let the next inhale breathe into the fingertips and the toes. And if you're here laying on your back, or if you're at home, just simply begin to re-inhabit the temple. So softly open your eyes and gaze at the sky. Careful, Melissa. Inhale and exhale, bring the hands to your heart. That's where we find the grace. That's where we are always continually grateful. Twine your fingers, lace your fingers, and roll your arms up and overhead. Stretch the palms away from your crown. Stretch all the way onto the mat. Step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle through the hips. Open and close, flutter your eyelashes, just go, wow. Woo, I'm so happy to be alive. Exhale, tuck the knees into your chest. Ah. Softly, give yourself a hug. Hold your arms out in a T. Point your toes to the sky. Keep your knees together and your ankles together, but the knees are bent. We're just going to simply inhale and exhale, roll left. There it goes. Beautiful. Take your top arm over with you. Just curl into like a little fetal position. Tuck your knees up above your waist. And then take the back of your hand on your eyelids and look away from your knees. So you give yourself that spinal twist, that spiral. Keep the knees down so you can even rub your lower back if you need to, or pat your fanny. You can dig your thumb into your lower back. You know where your body is tight, resistant. And then easy, roll back onto your backs. Tuck your knees close into the chest. Arms remain in a T. And inhale and roll off to your right side. Keep the knees up above your waist. That top arm comes over, and so you stack your shoulders, you stack your hip bones, and then in your own comfort zone, let that left hand go on the eyes and look away from your knees. Depending on what you've glitched in your body, by driving, by living, you can tuck the knees up above your waist. You can rock a little bit. You can adjust your body so you find that place of freedom, of ease. Good job. Nice. And then softly roll back onto your backs. Put your arms by your side, drop your feet on the ground, and bounce that sacrum down on the earth. Just shake up anything that is compressed or coagulated or stagnated or calcified. Just that strong sacrum, just bounce it down on the earth. And those of you under the heavens, I hope you see how beautiful the sky is. And easy, tuck your knees into your chest, and you can either roll up your spine to a seated position, or you can roll off to the side, press up to a seated position, kind of catch your orientation. As you go, we're going to roll over into child's pose. Going to sit with the knees apart, the big toes touching, and kind of march yourself down inside. See if you can settle your bottom onto your heels. And if you have a lot of ants, you can just name them. 10:28. Easy, child's pose. So the relationship with the invisible, the relationship with the sensational, that internal body makeup, that tapestry of muscles and ligaments and tendons, pathways of the arteries, and the juiciness, the cerebral spinal fluid, your life force, that which flows through your body, your chi, your kundalini. Let your tail drop down. Let your armpits open. Let your mid-back relax. Let your forehead bow down to the earth, the mother. May she reign supreme. May she shine her grace on us. We bow down. We find our strength in our humility. And let's rise up. Let's go ahead and dig the fingertips in, raise the palms and the elbows, shake out the shoulders. Hi, my friend Henry the ant. Lay your hands down, rise up onto all fours, and go ahead with the cat-cow or the lazy-backed horse. Give yourself that articulation of your pelvis so that your pelvis swings up. Sorry, Robert. Your tailbone swings up to the sky and rounds down to the earth. You're engaged with the strength of your extremities, your hands, and you're articulating the vertebra, giving yourself more room and a plumpness to the discs. Keep the breath going. Good job. You can kind of really go for it, just round and press the earth away. Create space, agility, mobility, range of motion. And then easy, come into the center and wag your tail. Let your head go with you. Wiggle your shoulders. Go wild privately. And then find yourself organized. We're going to go right ahead up into a small crouch. So hands are planted strong. Sorry, I have to turn myself. There. Hands are planted strong. Forefinger and thumb reach towards each other, strong with the inner elbow creases. Curl the toes, sit back on your heels, drop your shoulders, and push yourself so you stretch your toes. You feel it? Yes or no? Oh, good. Good, because they don't really go like this much. Now, easy. You're going to inhale, lift your knees about 6 inches, and look through your thighs or your ankle bones. Pull the inner elbows together. Be strong in pressing the earth away from you. Breathe in, breathe out. And now, tailbone and heels to the sky. Press the earth. Stay involved in your upper torso. And now, pedal your heels. Pedal your heels. You may feel a little pressure in your sinuses, your eye sockets. You may feel a circulation in the crown of your head, pulsing, opening the back of your legs, dropping alternating heels towards the earth. Now both heels are high, and now both heels are low. Left leg floats up behind you. Raise it up and open the knees so you drop it over your body. Raise it a little higher, Roberto. That's nice. Go, Ro. There you are. Drinking in. And then straighten that leg and lower it on down. The right leg raises up. Stretch up. Open the knee. Let the heel drop over. Look at the view. Keep breathing. And bring the leg back and lower it down and inhale into plank. Plank. Serious plank. You know how it is. You look at your fingers. You push your forefinger and your thumb back. You roll your shoulders. Smash your belly button to your backbone. Press your heels away. Are your knees off, Robert? And breathe. How about 10 breaths? Hopefully you start to shake. Are you shaking yet? Good. Okay, we're on breath 3. Bosom's a little more forward, Eric, and keep your head in line with your spine. That's good. Good. 3 more. Last 3. Remember, you need to be strong enough to bear your own weight. Go for it. Then you can help others. Softly drop your knees. Oh, it's always pathetic, isn't it? Go ahead and drop your bosoms to your thumbs. Buns are high. Breathe. Slide your legs on back, flatten the feet, slide your elbows forward. Find yourself easy in proud sphinx. Good job. Roll the shoulders, lift the chest. Elbows are down, slide your elbows forward a little bit more. Good. Squeeze. Proud sphinx, it slips forward. The ribs pull away from your pubic bone. Good job. Breathing. Yeah, you can worry about the ants later. Look over your shoulder. It's beautiful, right? Look over the other shoulder. I mean, how funny to have ants that don't bite. It's the best. You see, that's what we're grateful for. You just deal with your phobia. Lift your chest, stretch your legs back, and try and get your baby toes on the mat. And then lower down and easy. Let your hands go offside your shoulders. Elbows are up. Spider fingers. According to how your spine feels, lift your chest up. Lift your chest up. Good job. And then lay down. Fold your feet in. See if you can grab your ankles. Maybe you can just grab your ankles. See. Oh, you don't have the right pants on, Melissa. Good. Try and get your pubic bone down. Hello. And there it is. There it is. There it is. You got it. And easy. Good job. You can press down on your pelvis and get the other leg. And and lift your chest. Good. Breathe. Go for it. Good. Rock if you want to. Give it a try. One leg at a time is fine. Good. Go, Robert. I can't believe you have your feet. Good. 2 more breaths. Little higher. Little higher. Lower on down. Oh. Hands underneath your shoulders. Sit back on your heels. Keep your arms long. So you hinge back on your heels. Keep your arms long, way out in front of you. Stretch out your back. Drop your head. Breathe easy. You can slip your knees together. You notice how you breathe in this position, the opening of the back lungs. You can slip your knees together and stretch your arms out way far in front of you so your chest is on your thighs. Keep your knees together and march with the spider fingers over to your left side. Keep your bottom on your heels and just extend through that right arm. Oh, good job. Good. Breathing. Feels good, yes or no? Yeah. Breathe. Open up that angle, that side angle of the body. And then Mitchie march around. Use your spider fingers. Mitchie march around. All the way off to the right side. Keeping that left elbow off the ground. And Mitchie march back into center. Lay your hands down. Lift onto all fours. Curl the toes. Sit back on your heels. Lift your knees. Press up gracefully into a downward facing dog. Drop your heels. Activate the midline of your arms. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knees. Look between your thumbs and either walk or hop or hobble up between your hands. Press down on your feet. Hands go on your thighs. Lift up into chair pose. We have to be strong these days. I know, schwitzing just a little. It's okay. Got another month for Hanukkah. Sit down. Get your legs strong. Big and broad. Yes, because you're so tiny. Take your space. Take your power. Breathe in, breathe out. Go lower, darling. This is where you hobble in the market when you're old. These things like this. My mom, you got to get strong. I know, it's just your thighs. Knees together, hello. Raise your heels. Suck it up. Good girl. She says, I'm a pro. Drop your heels. 3 more. 1. Bigger. 2. Lower. Lower. 3. Inhale, lift up. Don't pass out. Inhale, lift up. Arms overhead. Look up. Exhale. Arc back as you inhale. And exhale, slide down your heart line. Pausing easily at your breastplate. Open up your feet. Stand in mountain pose, eyes closed. Tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Palms are forward. That place where we stack our bones. It won't get you. Create that tapestry that keeps us erect and valiant and radiant. The wing bones are easy. Squeeze slightly in towards each other and drop down towards the waist. The chin is parallel to the earth. The brow is smooth. The breath is wide and full. Easy. Just notice if you favor your toes or your heel or your right foot or your left foot. Be gracious to your vessel. Be amazed. That tingling at your crown of your head, that rootedness through the soles of your feet. We are part of this entire energy field. We heal ourselves and the planet with that awareness. Easy. Reach from your wings all the way out through your fingertips. Let the breath slowly, like you're reaching on the inside of a bubble, reach up to the sky, look up at the sky. Exhale humbly, slide down your heart line, noticing those energy points in your body. Nestle your thumbs at your breastplate. Separate your feet. And if you're okay, watch out, Dana. Stretch your arms down and squat down in between your thighs. If you can press your legs open, good job. The wider apart your feet are, the easier it is for the heels to get down. Good job. Lift the chest a little bit, lift the chin a little bit high. Good. Breathe. Thank you, Scotty. Then you jump into chaturanga. Careful. And then easy. Go ahead and lower down. Don't hurt your tailbone. Bring the knees in. Stretch the legs out. One forward bend up and out and over. Bounce the knees. Good. Oh, hey. It works. So simple. Walk your hands back on in. Cross your legs in. Just softly with seated twist. There's all sorts of ways to sit. You can sit half lotus. You can sit full lotus. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit like a log thing. Any old way you want. But settle into the earth. Feel yourself. And you remember to alternate your logs. Okay. Yeah, I says, of course. That's very good. Alternate your logs. It's a new directive. Sit tall. Good. Fingertips reaching out. Space. Arms long. Breathe in 7 times. Inhale up. Exhale. You can breathe in and out through the nose or in and out through the mouth quietly by using your belly. Really reach. You're creating that whole circle around you. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up. A little bit more. And let's go off to the left. Let the front hand come near your ankle and the back hand go near your tailbone. You can always use the spider fingers. Roll your shoulders, lift and elongate your spine, and try and get the shoulders even, one to the front of the mat, one to the back. Shoulders are rolled down, eyeballs are wide open, looking over the shoulders. And then if you wish a little stronger, take your right arm across the body. Take the left hand near. I know, it's so nice, isn't it? Water in the desert. We love it. As long as it's not on us. One more. Flatten the belly. Let the arms reach up to shoulder level. Spin around like a propeller. And then lift the arms overhead. And exhale, come down. Hands in front of the ankle. Spider fingers help. Right hand back behind you. Don't forget the other side, Robert. Lift the chest. Open the eyes wide. Look over your shoulder. Keep your chin up a little more, Eric. Just a little. Yeah, that's good. Free in the breath. Beautiful, Christine. Breathing. Push down on that thigh, Sherry. And then take that front hand to the outer right knee. Slide your back heel of the hand close to your tailbone and press down. Elongating the spine. Good, Terry. Go a little more. And easy. Exhale. Swing the arms around to a T. Arms come up and overhead. Slide on down and just walk out a little bit. And then walk your hands back on in and shift your feet. Arms reach out up and overhead. Exhale off to the right side. I know, we were just there. But your legs are crossed differently. Breathing. Try and relax your lips and your jaw so that your face doesn't look like it's so uncomfortable. And flatten the belly. Let the arms come up to windmill. Spin all the way over and just go ahead and drop them down. Lift the spine. If you use a length, creating that space in your spine, plumping up the discs, reaching from behind your ears, pleasant and smooth through the face. That unfurrowed brow, that intuition, where you absorb and intuit the Cyclops. And easy, flatten the belly, arms out, up and overhead. Slide down the heart line, stretch out, bow down. And walk your hands back on in. Fold your knees in. Roll down on your backs for just a moment. Just easy. I'd like to have your knees bent and your heels near your bottom, your arms by your side. Just give yourself some small thrusting to the sky and articulating the spine on the way down. So press on your feet, curl your tailbone to the sky, lift your chest to your chin, and then start up at the upper back, and each vertebra lays down slowly on the ground, really working through that mid-waist to get the tailbone down. Go ahead and lift. Keep your legs in parallel. Use your feet. And lower down. Bring your arms by your side where you're towards your heels. Separate your feet just a little bit, Melissa, and inhale. Lift your arms up and overhead and lift your hips up. Buoyant breath. And coordinating the exhale as you lay the vertebra down, the arms float back to your heels. Just move like you're moving through honey. Inhale and lift up. High, exhale, roll back down. 3 more, just using the spine, using the strength in your feet, using the flexibility in your thighs. Good job. Last time, inhale, lift up, and exhale, roll on down. Tuck your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Open your arms out in a T and rock your knees a little further side to side, depending on the state of your back. Let your knees rock side to side. Keep them above the waist. Back into your chest. And slide the legs on out. Take your arms by your side. Lift your shoulders up and drop. Lift your head up and look at your feet and drop. Lift your feet up and drop. Lift the whole body up. Inhale and squeeze. And exhale carefully and drop. Relax. Hands can go on your lower belly, or hands can go by your side, palms up. Eyes are closed and heavy in the sockets. A conscious relaxation, a conscious quietness. An opportunity of vulnerability through your body, through your spirit. Fill yourself up with the heavenly energy. Feel that support, that hug as you nestle in to the arms of the mother. So they talk about sometimes finding a cloud or a magic carpet to float on. It's not disappearing from life, it's being in the frequency where life is going on around us and within us. It's like we plug into a battery charger. We plug into the heavens. We plug into the earth. We're hollow from the soles of our feet to the crowns of our head. Good job, Ro. We ask, may she reign supreme. May we be gracious and spacious, grateful for the abundance, and may our hearts be full as we know we are a dearly beloved child of the gods. We're much needed souls. So this practice of gathering, of caring for the temple, of caring for the vessel, of pausing in our own ways of finding a relationship with the divine, a conversation with our guides and our gods. Take a nice deep sigh. Just relax. Easy. Let's find our way softly back into the vessel through the vehicle of the breath. Let the breath roll in your nostrils and swell your navel point. Draw your breath in a little larger and feel the expansion through your unattached ribs, and let the breath seep out into your fingertips, seep into your toes. Take a little deeper breath and slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Reconnect that nervous system. Reach out and exhale. Bring the hands to your heart. We say thank you. We feel thank you. We gather in the grace, the joy, the abundance. We say thank you. Please, thank you. Love all, serve all, forgive all. Lace the fingers, twine the fingers, roll the arms up and overhead, press the palms away from your crown, step your straight legs together, wiggle and reach and long, elongate, big inhale, exhale, tuck the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug, and easy. Roll off to Hayanika. Roll off to your left side or your right side, whichever feels comfortable. Press up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Sit softly for a moment as you acknowledge your rootedness, your seatedness, and that earth-boundedness of self. And then easy, stretch the arms out way up overhead. Press the palms together like an arrow. Keep the thumbs and the baby fingers glued and burst open the other fingers like the petals of the lotus blossom. Make your cup or your chalice as you humbly slide down your heart line, receiving, acknowledging the light and the power within you, nestling your thumbs at your breastplate, exhaling and cupping the palms around a precious flower blossom. And again, for centuries, we find ourselves in this ancient and sacred greeting, this place where we bow and we honor and we welcome that sparkling divine light within ourselves and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga, virtual and in person. And thank you so much for hanging in there with us, and have a beloved and lovely, lovely Thanksgiving. Namaste.